Hi, this is John Sloan with Keller Williams Luxury Homes. Every single day I get asked the question, how is the real estate market? Well, in an effort to help you understand the market with greater detail, I'm making real-time real estate statistics available to you so that your real estate decisions are not made in a bubble. Each week, I will cover several cities by market segments. If you'd like to collaborate with these stats, I'm available. Now let's get started with Palm Springs for the week ending in December 16th, 2022. First and foremost, we are going to take a look at the Market Action Index. What this indicates here is that we are basically on the cusp of a buyer's and a seller's market in the city of Palm Springs. Now, the median list price for Palm Springs this past week is $1,249,000 with the Market Action Index being 31. This is less than last month's Market Action Index of 33. Now, inventory has decreased to 250, but that's not by much. So when you take a look at the Market Action Index, or MAI, you will see that this gray line down here is going to be last month. And you can see a little bit of the gray right there. So that was the 33. And then you have today, which is showing that it is a 31. What I like about this particular program is that you could take a look at all the market segments. Basically has been broken down into 4 different segments. You have the top, you have the upper, you have the lower, and you have the bottom. Now, all of these are done in 90-day increments. So when you take a look here at December 16th, the top segment, that the Market Action Index is almost a 34 on the top, 90 days now. The upper is 38, the lower is 42, and the bottom is 39. As you can see, the lower 90-day at 42 is showing that this is more of a seller's market. When you take a look at those segments in Palm Springs, you can see that the top is 2.3, the upper is 1.4, 1.39, and 780 on the lowest. When you take a look at the new inventory that's come on the market, we had 17 new properties come on this past week, and there were 15 properties that were actually sold. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that the properties that came on the market are the ones that got sold, but this is basically your absorption rate. And what's interesting was when you take a look overall at the days on the market, your upper is 70, or your top is 70, your upper is 70, and then you've got your lower at 77, and you've got your bottom at 84. Now, 84 days on the market for the lower end means that those properties are most likely overpriced. But also it looks like people are actually looking at purchasing properties that are a little bit higher, maybe more from the standpoint of the rental market. All right, the next segment that we're going to take a look at is going to be our overall inventory. So when you take a look at a market segment, you can see that the inventory over 90 days is showing 60, 61, 61, and 61, pretty even with regards to the overall inventory. So you're showing the inventory here of 250 as of Friday the 16th, and the week before was 248. Now, what you could take also, if you don't want to take a look at the market segments, you could take a look and see here that the 7-day average is 248 and the 90-day average is 239. Going back to the market segments again, you're taking a look that in the top there's 59, the upper 60, the lower 60, and the bottom 60. Pretty well even as far as the overall inventory is concerned. The next thing we're going to take a look at is days on the market. And this is median. So when you take a look at those market segments, you will see that the top is at 62 days, the upper 48, lower 53, and the bottom is 55. When you take a look at it without the market segments and you take a look at your average, 70 days over a 7-day average, and 55 over a 90-day average. So it's really interesting when you take a look at the market segments and how that changes when you take a look at the pricing of these properties. All right, now we're going to take a look at price decreases. So 50% of the available inventory is showing that there is a price decrease. Last week we had 49.19, and this week we had 50.4. When you take a look now at your price decreases and not look at the market segments, you can see that there's a 7-day average of 50% are reducing their prices, and over 90 days, 43.64. So over the past 7 days, it looks as if that we're seeing more and more properties that are reducing their prices. Now, when you take a look at the market segments here, you can see how the percentage breaks out. So the top 90, the top tier has 27% decreases, the upper 39%, the lower 50%, and the bottom 56%. So the bottom is actually showing more price decreases than any of the other tiers that are shown here in Palm Springs. If you would like to see more additional information about all of these different areas, median price, price per square foot, average days on the market, median days on the market, price decreases, price increases, properties that are relisted, inventory, median rent, and again, market action going back, all of those for 3 years. So if you have any questions on any of that information, please let me know. You can subscribe below. The information is for free, but it is subscription. You could give me a call, 760-898-1724. I look forward to hearing back from you. Have yourself a great day.